I have a problem. And it's kept me from going out and riding, working on the channel, and finishing the reno on our house. And that problem has two faces. One is getting far down a rabbit hole on a project, becoming overwhelmed or burnt out on it, and in order to cope with that, I move on to something else as a distraction, which turns into another project, which I'll get pretty far into it until it becomes overwhelming in the same manner. Come on! Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, this is helping. And I start something else as a distraction, which gets to the point where I have so many projects to get done that the mountain of stuff to do makes me so stressed that I just don't. The second is that I get caught up in trying to create videos that perform well and hoping everyone is a mini masterpiece. I'm instead far too focused on results and numbers instead of experimenting with different types of content that I'll fall into a kind of total state of creative paralysis. There's a ton of pressure to make rich, engaging videos week after week, which for a single person who's really just winging it, I'm no professional, can be daunting. Now, this isn't a sob story by any means, I'm just being real about it. I've been absent from the channel and my social media for a little bit now, and you guys have been asking where I am, so this is me just not leaving you out to dry. I lost sight of what was important in my current state, and it's not the first time I've done that in my life. I let things fall by the wayside with the house reno in order to make videos and trails on the property, so the guilt of having a half-finished living room and kitchen was existent while I went on trips to ride, built trails, and invested in a van. The pressure to create well, plus mounting home projects that were being put off to work on the channel, plus some highly stressful external life events these past couple weeks for Sarah and I, created paralyzing effects, and I just couldn't, so I didn't. I stopped filming, stopped working on the house project, stopped writing, and just kept quiet. Every idea for a video didn't seem good enough. Everything that needed to get done to the house would just take too long, so instead I ignored them. But over this little hiatus, I've realized the only way to get out of this hole that I've slowly dug over the past couple of years since we've moved to our new home was to just get to work. And to get inspired to make videos again was to not be such a perfectionist about it and be easier on myself. Just start filming, even if it's not related to riding bikes. So with that mentality, let's get some of these responsibilities done, and while we're at it, let's do a little bit of filming along the way. So one thing that's caused me a lot of stress is finishing this living room wall. I'm not super comfortable with sheetrock, so I've been delaying doing it, but this week we're gonna knock it out, and I feel like it's gonna get a ton of weight off my shoulders.
Days of old and long since gone, and I'm tripping on events that are unfolding. Businesses own all the dreams, and I see them flashing on the screen. How much more? How much more can you take? How much more? How much more can you take?
So another thing that I need to get done this week is some firewood. I have about half of it done, but really I need to get multiple truckloads of it. So there's a few trees on the property I'm gonna trip and harvest. That way we won't freeze to death this winter.
Waiting for a lucky break, it's the same mistake. Too many forces bigger than you. You hope the friends are always near, but you fear the cities as they are. So tired of the self-righteous, condescending careerist assholes with nothing but ambition.
So for those of you who'd asked where I've been, truly, thank you. It was nice to hear and was the motivation I needed to pull my head out and turn the camera back on. We all go through slumps, and I've definitely had my share. But enough avoiding my to-do list. We have some projects to start back up that I've been wanting to attend to, including a new, long overdue one. Thanks for sticking around, and until next time, keep that rubber side down and that chin up.